Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I help women in their 30s make aligned choices in love and health. Today I want to talk about manifesting love. I have manifested some pretty incredible things in life, such as moving to Australia and living my dream lifestyle, performing my favorite pole choreography on stage, earning a six-figure income in my 20s, and getting my dream apartment in Toronto. But when it comes to love, it has been the most challenging and humbling experience. And today I want to walk you through all the different steps that I've taken to manifest love and the lessons that I've learned along the way. So let's get right into it. Let me first begin by sharing how manifestation has really worked for me. When I first moved to Australia in 2015, I was a student. And outside of university and part-time work, I didn't really have much time for anything else. It took me 2 years to finish graduation and start working for me to start living my dream lifestyle, which is going to beaches, going on road trip, traveling, having fun. And it's the same with pole. When I first started pole dancing, I was a beginner with zero experience. It took me 3 to 4 years to finally get on stage and start performing. And the journey from beginner to pole performer came with a lot of challenges, injuries, setbacks, and required dedicated practice. In 2019, I moved to Toronto, and I fell in love with this beautiful lakeside neighborhood called Harbourfront. It took me almost 2 years to finally get an apartment there. And it happened because I made a significant job switch. I went from earning just over 70K to earning over 120K. And that happened because I invested in learning the skill set that was necessary to get a high paying job. All of these manifestations followed a pattern. For one, they didn't happen overnight. Sometimes they even took 2 to 5 years. A lot of persistence, setbacks, effort, and trust. I manifested the experiences that I wanted, but the path to getting there wasn't very linear. It required a clear intention, consistent actions, resilience through setbacks, and faith that I was moving in the right direction even when the path wasn't clear. What I've learned is this: manifestation requires intention, faith, effort, and surrender. You can't force timelines or how you'll get there. Now let's talk about love. I'll share the 4 things that I've done to fall in love. The first one being intention. Intention is about sending a clear signal to the universe on what you want and how you want to feel when you receive it. To do this, I've taken 3 steps. I've created a vision board. I've done a visualization exercise for 90 days. And I've done a meditation also for 90 days. I'll talk about each of them briefly. The first one is a vision board. To create a vision board, I've collected images of what it means for me to be in a loving relationship, the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, and how I want to feel when I'm finally in the relationship. The second is a visualization exercise. To do this, I've simply closed my eyes and I would visualize how it would feel to be in a relationship like that, doing all the things that I've always wanted to do with my partner. And I did it for 20 minutes a day, twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. And I did this for 90 days. The third is meditation. I follow this influencer online. His name is Aaron Doughty, and he has this amazing meditation on his YouTube channel. I'll share links to that in my description below. But this is a guided meditation that helps you open up to the idea of receiving love. And it's pretty amazing. I suggest you go check it out as well. I did that for 90 days, twice a day, 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes at night before going to bed. All of this helped me send a clear signal, not just what I want, but how I want to feel when I'm finally in my dream relationship. The second is faith. This is the hardest part because having faith means trusting when you don't have any evidence. What helped me was this: looking back at my life and seeing all the different things that I had manifested and looking at the time, the effort that it took to finally get there. Sometimes it was a long, bumpy road full of challenges, but eventually I did get there and I made it happen. And that helped me realize that if it has happened before, it can happen again. It helped me have faith and it helped me build trust in the idea of faith. The third is effort. And this is where most people slip up because manifestation isn't just thinking and visualization. It's about doing the actual work the inner and outer work that is needed to make things happen. For me, it looked like this: letting go of past hurts, learning from past relationships, forgiving, communicating better, learning about my patterns, values, deal breakers, and compatibility, and letting go of connections that are not aligned. And also going on actual dates and staying open to meeting people. The constant disappointments and setbacks do suck, but they're part of the overall journey. The fourth is surrender. This is the part that I struggle with the most when it comes to manifesting love. Surrendering is not passive. It's about doing the work, but letting go of control of how things will happen, when it will happen, and who it will happen with. Because trying to control love too tightly creates pressure, not attraction. Instead, continue going on dates, spend time with people you love, and do things that light you up. This creates a space in your life for love to actually flow in. Something that also helped me last year was exploring tools like Vedic astrology. It gives you insight into the type of partner that you're likely to attract, the timing, and relationship patterns. Overall, I see astrology as a mix of free will and fate. It gives you good insight, but your choices and effort still shape the overall outcome. Overall, what I've learned is this: manifestation isn't instantaneous. It takes time. Sometimes the road can be bumpy and full of challenges. It requires you to be aligned over a period of time. It requires clarity, belief, action, and letting go of control. And I'm still on that journey when it comes to love. That's it for today, guys. Hope this video helped. If you're manifesting your dream partner right now, let me know in the comments below on what you're doing differently. Remember to keep choosing alignment over timelines.